All right, your Tuesday Mega Sharp Report. You know, I'm on so many drugs because of my sinful lifestyle, cholesterol and triglycerides. Try not to take my OTC medicine for allergies, but the allergies have been getting to me, so I decided to do that, and at least it'll help me get through this broadcast. We certainly hope. Kent and Buffalo for tonight in college football. Kent, 20.5-point favorite with a total 44.5. Now, the total opened at 57 at Bet Online, but that's with a low limit. 26 miles per hour winds, one of the major reasons that it's down. 71% of the bets, 56% of the money is on Buffalo in Las Vegas and offshore. 80% of the bets and 85% of the money on the over. By the way, we'll get you a free pick shortly, and we'll have all kinds of other free stuff. Joe Duffy's picks him here, 8-16 and 650 overall. 5-1 last night. Promises exceeded. 87 and 52 in football. College football side in total for tonight. 3 NBA winners. And it's all at offshoreinsiders.com. Free NBA winner for tonight. Washington minus the 1.5 against Dallas. Teams in double revenge and off of a blowout win are 199 and 148 against the spread. Your free winner for tonight is Washington. Now, taking a look at NBA sharp info for tonight, we're going to take a look at college basketball sharp info in a brief moment as well. But the biggest bets for tonight as far as the number of bets, Milwaukee, 70%, Charlotte, 68%. Most lopsided in terms of money, and thus the biggest sportsbook liabilities, that would be Milwaukee, 79%, Washington at 77%. The over, there are no sharp moves using our sharp versus square, pros versus Joe's metrics. Most lopsided in terms of number of bets when it comes to totals, Milwaukee over at 67%. A little bit more pronounced when it comes to the money. Washington over at 83%. Milwaukee over at 75%. Brooklyn over at 73%. Of course, it's the first day of college basketball. Lots of winners coming your way on offshoreinsiders.com this year. The biggest bets in terms of the point spread sees Memphis, 92% of the bets so far. North Carolina, 80%. Cal Irvine and Clemson each getting 79% of the tickets written so far. The most lopsided in terms of money, percentage of money, and therefore the biggest sportsbook liabilities. Clemson getting an overwhelming 99%. Now, what that means is some big bets on Clemson, to say the least. Memphis at 98%. LaSalle at 92%. Syracuse at 90%. The totals, Virginia over, getting 82% of the total bets. That's the biggest in terms of consensus. Now, as far as the most money, Citadel over at 98%. BYU over at 96%. Virginia under at 94%. How about the biggest, let's get to some trends for tonight. All records are against the spread. Of course, unless we specify. Over-unders. Milwaukee's going over 26-6 overall. That goes back to last year. Washington 2-14 on the road. Milwaukee 56-30 as a road favorite. Bucks have gone over 13-3 on the road. Charlotte over 17-6 at home. Biggest line moves today. Dallas opened up as a 1-point favorite to Washington. They're now a 1.5-point underdog. And that's really about it. That's actually the only significant line moves in the NBA so far. College basketball. Oregon opened up as a 20-point favorite to Portland State. They're now up to 23.5. Some other smaller ones. Clemson opened up at 25 up to 27.5. Not as significant, though, with a line that big. And, you got Xavier open up as 20.5 to Indiana, Purdue. And they are now down to a 18-point favorite. And Notre Dame opened up as a 15-point favorite to Illinois. Chicago, they're now down to 13. Temple open up at 10 to LaSalle. They're down to 8. Memphis, Penny Hardaway, open up as a 14-point favorite to Tennessee Chattanooga. They are up to a 16-point favorite. Again, a bunch of 2-point line moves. Gonzaga open up at 27.5, now up to 29.5 against Idaho State. And Cal Irvine open up as a 12.5-point favorite to Idaho. They're now up to a 14.5-point favorite. And again, make sure you visit offshoreinsiders.com for the most thoroughly vetted sportsbooks, including mybookie.ag. If you use the promo code Duffy, DUFFY, you're going to get a 100% sign-up bonus if you sign up right now. It also shows you love this free information. You want this sharp information each and every day.